Hello.
Hello.
It's been a while.
It's been over a month, I think.
Sorry.
Big stuff going on.
We've been very busy.
Yes. It's Sunday the 23rd.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. About 10:15 at night.
We moved.
We moved. That's a whole different apartment behind us.
Yep.
See, we're still on the same couch.
Same couch.
Same couch. But new apartment.
Different apartment. But...
Our lease was up. And we're like, you know what? For throwing a dart blindly at the map of Tampa, we did pretty good for finding a place. Now let's find the place that suits us better. That place was huge. And with a huge place comes a huge electric bill.
And a huge rent.
And a huge rent. So we found this place not even a month ago, like 3 weeks. Like it was.
Yeah,
quick.
one day Matt just came home and he was like, "So I found this apartment complex on my way home from work."
Well, I noticed that I saw an apartment complex on the way to work, and I was like, let me give them a call. You know, it looks like a nice place. So I called them up, and I'm like, so their website says only one animal. Mm-hmm. So I sent them a message, and I asked them, I said, does having two animals disqualify me from your community? Well, they called me up and asked me to call them back, so I'm thinking maybe it doesn't. Sweet. So they call me back, and they're like, I say, ask them. I said, does having two animals disqualify me from your community? They're like, we only allow one animal per apartment. And I was like, so it disqualifies me from your community? She's like, we only allow one animal per apartment.
Like, okay.
Like, I'm not getting rid of my cats.
Not answering my question.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom.
And then we spent all weekend moving. You want to tell them about why you're frustrated with me, and then how I came back to win it all?
I was a little frustrated because I packed up the entire apartment by myself. But
I was working a lot.
yeah, Matt was working and I had some time off, you know, and so I was just getting really frustrated. And he comes home one day and like I had been putting trash in trash bags and putting them like in a pile so that we could take it all out down at once. And he comes home and he's like, why do we need so many trash bags?
No, I asked if we're collecting
oh yeah, are
bags.
we collecting garbage bags? Like really like being a butt. And I just looked at him and I was like, fuck you. I was like, I packed up this entire apartment by myself and you're gonna give me shit because there's a couple extra garbage bags.
Like literally two extra.
Yeah. So I was kind of frustrated, but then Matt did all, like, I probably brought down from the old apartment like 5 boxes total.
3 flights of stairs.
Matt brought down everything else. Granted, he had a dolly, so he had a little bit of help. But
I brought down the couch, the bed, the entertainment center.
I asked if he wanted help, and he said no. So we're even now, because I packed up the apartment and he brought everything downstairs. 3
flights of stairs. The TV. Everything. Like, I was pretty proud of myself. I was like, are we even?
Yeah.
I was sitting there drenched in sweat. Like, are we even? Yeah. See, I knew that I was going to be doing most of the heavy lifting, so I really didn't feel that guilty about not helping. But I knew that, I think we both knew that if Sophie had to go up and down those stairs a bunch of times, that she would have pooped out halfway through the day.
Yeah, yesterday at like 3 o'clock, he woke me up at 7 a.m.
For bagels.
So about like 3 o'clock, I hadn't had a nap yet, and I was really tired, and I was really like starting to get delirious because I was like, I just want to take a nap, but you won't let me.
So the reason why we chose this place, not only is it a couple $100 cheaper in rent, but it is less than 15 minutes from my work. And my commute has been minimum 35 minutes each way. Mm-hmm. So being less than 15 minutes away is a huge bonus. It's smaller, so we're going to save less on. We're going to spend less on electricity. We're going to spend less on gas, less on rent.
I transferred Publix's. I haven't started at the new one. I'm really kind of frustrated with that too. It seems kind of like
nonchalant.
it is what it is.
If you do, great. If not,
Yeah.
whatever.
So, the store manager at my new Publix has been on vacation. I haven't met her yet. And I guess she accepted my transfer while she was on vacation, but like I don't know my start date. I don't know what department I'm going to be in. Like I really don't know anything. And like I wanted to go in there yesterday, but we didn't have time. And then I wanted to go in today to like talk to her, and we didn't have time because we've been moving. And so I'm just
The air feels good.
the air does feel good. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating because it's like there's nobody really to tell me like, oh, these are the steps you need to take. This is what and like I've asked. I'm like, so what do I need to do? And they're like, oh, we'll do it. I need to email them and see like your start date or whatever. And like she never got back to me on that, and it's just frustrating because like I'm still working at my old Publix for this next week, and for Uber it's gonna take me $20 one way.
Yeah, it used to be $6 one way.
Right.
Because it was 4 miles away.
Yeah.
But
So
her new store is going to be less than a mile.
my new store, I could walk there from the apartment, so I'm
we're
pretty
both going to be
stoked.
closer to work. Saving money on Uber, saving money on gas. Man, I'm excited. Plus we got the Obama law that's going to pass on December 1st.
We'll see.
No, it will.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, your pretty little head.
My head is pretty.
Do you want to give them a tour? Show them all the large stuff that I moved?
Yeah, you could give him a tour. I bought some wine.
We kind of earned it.
Oh my god.
We did not waste a single minute of this weekend. Oh, do you want to tell them a story about the cashier's check? I was so frustrated.
Fuck! Okay, so we get to the new apartment yesterday to sign the lease and get the keys and everything, and we owed them $84 to move in. That was like the move-in fee.
Yeah.
And so we are like, okay, we go get a money order for $84. And we sit down to start filling out the paperwork, and the lady goes, oh, we don't take money orders. We only take cashier's checks. And we're like, okay.
She's like, where do you bank?
Yeah, she's like, where do you bank? We're like, well, we still bank with a bank in Nevada. And she's like, oh, okay, just go to this place. It's like SunTrust or whatever. Like, they'll do it even if you don't have an account with them. And we're like, great. Should take us like 10 minutes. We'll be awesome.
Yeah.
So we get there, and they're like, oh, no, you have to have an account with us for us to give you a cashier's check.
So we're like, let's open
So we're
an
like,
account.
okay, let's open an account. Like, we need to open we need to bank with someone in Florida anyway. We've been needing to do that for a while. You know, might as well, we're already here. So we're there for like 45 minutes.
Maybe an hour.
Maybe an hour. And we're sitting down with the lady, and, oh, I'm sorry, our computer's down.
After she tried to put in all her information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're like, okay, awesome. By this time, it's like 12:30.
No, it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was like 12:30 on a Saturday. And I don't
all
know.
of our shit is in the back of a U-Haul right now.
Yeah, we have a U-Haul attached to our truck with our couch, our bed, like everything, all the heavy stuff in it. And so we're frantically trying to call around to see like who can do this for us. Like I called Walmart, Publix. I tried asking a friend. I feel really bad about that because it was kind of shady.
Well, it
wasn't like
$84.
Yeah, but it was like I don't know. But I was like, maybe we can ask a friend. Like, we were trying to figure out, like, anything we could do to get this fucking cashier's check.
For $84.
He called, yeah, it was for under $100. He called the apartments back and was like, there's no way you can take this money order. Like, can we transfer funds, like, directly into your guys' account? Like, is there any way around this? And they're like, no, you have to have a cashier's check.
I'm not losing my job.
Yeah, this bitch.
This fucking bitch.
So, he finally calls this other bank. It's a credit union. And
they won't do it without an account.
They won't do it without an account. But we're like, okay, we'll try it. And they close at 1.
10 minutes from now.
So we get there, we get there at 12:50. We sit down. I'm on the verge of tears. You can tell that he's stressed out. And so, but eventually, like, it worked. We opened an account with this credit union, and I told the guy, I was like, I could kiss you right now. And Matt goes, yeah, I could too. And by this time it was like 1:30.
Once we left the credit union.
Once we left the credit union, and we was like, oh my god, we're gonna friggin' ball this cashier's check up and throw it at this bitch's face. Like, holy crap, we've been to hell and back for this stupid thing for $84. Like, what the hell? So we finally get back, and she's like, where did you guys go? I sent this other lady to this place, and she was back in like 15 minutes without an account. And we're like, you could have like told, like, in the 15 times that we called you and was like communicating with you, you didn't like think to double check with us that like maybe we went to the wrong place.
When I called her, she's like, I don't understand, because I sent this other people up the street and they came back in like 15 minutes. When I'm on the phone like panicking with her.
Yeah.
And like that doesn't fucking help me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So now we have a bank account, which is cool. I have my own debit card, which is awesome. But I'm not allowed to have it. But we never, ever, ever want to hear those words again.
No.
Cashier's check.
Say it.
Don't fucking say it. I don't want to hear it. But, so, and then we finally moved in. This is probably about, like 2 o'clock, 2:30 that we actually finally, like, start moving stuff in. So we move everything in, and then did we go back and get another load? We did, because we dropped off the U-Haul at, like, 4.
Yeah.
And then we went...
Yeah, we did get a load yesterday.
Because we got the kitties.
Yeah.
Yeah. And brought another load here, and then... Oh, Lord. By the time we got home, we were going to watch a movie, and then we put the movie on, and I was like, I'm falling asleep. Like,
me too.
Let's just go to bed. And then, so we woke up this morning. What time did we woke up at like 8?
8:39.
Yeah, 8:30, and did 2 runs. It's about 30 minutes. One way from the old apartment to the new apartment.
We went across the map in Tampa.
So all the way across, clear across Tampa.
Yeah.
Which is a lot bigger than we thought.
We're a lot closer to the ocean now.
Yeah, we're like all the way west now.
Yeah.
And before we were all the way...
So if a hurricane comes, we're going to die.
No, because the hurricanes don't come on the inside coast.
The hot water from the Gulf pushes them away.
But we did... We also went to Target yesterday. We went to Publix yesterday for dinner. Today we did 2 runs.
Like, I can't wait to get back to work.
We went
My life.
to a dollar store.
Oh, the washer and dryer.
Oh.
So, we rent a washer and dryer. It's not like a rent-to-own thing, it's just a rental thing. So it's probably going to be the next major purchase we do is a washer and dryer. But, we had to give our last apartment building consent to let the people we rent it from in so they can grab it. So I'm rushing to get
Because we're not hauling that shit down those stairs. No, thank you.
Yeah, they're professionals at that.
They get paid to do
And
that.
if we damage it, then it's on us.
Yeah.
So, I called them up, the apartment complex. I'm like, these people are coming, can you let them in? Like, we need a consent form and a key. I'm thinking you guys already have a key.
They have a key.
Yeah, they have a key.
Because we had something that we needed fixed, and we wrote on there, you do not have permission to come in if we're not home.
And they came in.
And they came in anyway, because they left us a nice little note.
Yeah, saying it's fixed.
So, clearly they have a key, because they just let themselves in.
So, I call up the apartment complex, and I talk to some lady, and she's like, yeah, we need this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, alright, well, if you email it to me, I can fill it out and scan it and send it back to you. She's like, no problem. Well, she took too long to get back to me, so I filled out the one that the rental people had given us, and I called them back because I needed an email address. And I talked to some girl named Chelsea answered, and she says, I was telling her the story. I'm like, yeah, I just talked to somebody over there. I have somebody picking up a washer and dryer. Yada blah blah blah. And she's like, well, who did you talk to? I'm like, I don't know. Chelsea sounds familiar. She's like, I'm Chelsea. I'm like, oh, that's probably why it sounds familiar. She was not entertained at all. She's like, so I'm like, I don't know. Let me think. She's like, you know what? Let me just give you the email address. Like, thank you. That's
We're
what I want.
convinced that as a prerequisite to work in the office of an apartment complex, you have to be a major bitch.
Twat face. Twat face in Tampa.
It's like
the Tampa twat face.
The Tampa twat face.
So I was like, all right. So then I got them everything they needed, thinking they had a key. And then when the people go to pick up the washer and dryer, I get a phone call from their dispatch. They're like, yeah, the apartment says they don't have a key. I'm like, what? She's like, do you want me to hang on while you call them? I'm like, no, let's just reschedule. Like, I was just, ugh.
It's so frustrating.
To get anything done in this fucking town. Then we had a physical.
Oh yeah, on Thursday, Matt and I, we schedule our doctor's appointments together because they'll just take us together, which is nice. So, like, we'll schedule it, like, I'm at 9, he's at 10, and then they'll both take us at 9, and we're all there by, like, 9:30.
Yeah. But we scheduled a physical, and we didn't get a physical.
Nope.
She just kind of, like...
She touched my knee.
Yeah.
She listened to my heart.
She listened to my lungs. Looked at my hands.
That's about it.
That's about it. We're sitting there naked.
Almost naked.
Wearing those stupid cloth dresses.
He like sat down, and because his legs are so big, it like made a slit. And he's like, I'm pretty. I was like, you're fabulous.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, he did. Don't let him lie to you.
I didn't do that. So, do you want to give him a tour of the place?
Yeah, do you want to film while I talk?
Sure. You gotta show him all the heavy shit I moved.
We gotta start at the front door.
As a kid.
He's still like in his I'm scared of everything phase. Because it's new. This is our front door. It's apparently brand new, and it's really nice. It has this nice glass.
Tell them about what level we're on now. Open the door.
We are on the first level! Open the door. We have a nice tree right out front.
There's my truck.
There's the truck. Which is awesome. Okay, so this is the front door, and you walk in. And that way is the living room. And
with all the heavy shit that I moved.
It's so funny. Oh, your pinky finger. There you go.
Oh.
There you go. It's funny because, like, the couch and everything is so big. Like, the TV looks ginormous in here because it's such a, like, it's a smaller apartment.
Like, it looked small in the other place. The TV did.
Yeah, and now it looks huge. So, there's the living room. If you go front, like,
straight from the door.
That's the kitchen, dining room over there. My head's in the way, dining room. And then when you walk in, if you turn to the left, this is the den.
Which is still full of boxes.
It has a double door that opens to the den. So this is like the spare bedroom. I want to get like a table in here so it can be like my crafting area. Yeah, all the boxes we still have to unpack. The kitty tree. There's a closet. Walk-in closets filled with stuff. And then this is the bathroom.
Turn the light on.
We lost a bathroom, which I'm kind of sad about, but it's whatever. Shower. Toilet, vanity.
Toilet.
Toity. And then if you go through this door, have a nice scoop. If you go through this door, it's the master bedroom. Turn the light.
Can't smell.
So you can get to the bathroom from the master bedroom and the den. And we have a nice walk-in closet. Fabulous.
So fabulous.
You gotta walk into that closet.
I'm good. Kitty.
There's the kitty. Hi, baby. I'm so proud of you. Good kitties.
Why are you proud of him?
Because he's been hiding. Because anytime he has a major life change, he gets freaked out. So, yesterday he was in his crate, then he was in a pillow, then he was under the bed. And he finally came out last night.
Like 3 a.m.
Yeah. And today he's been exploring a little bit more and being brave. So this is our bedroom window. It looks out onto the patio, which you will follow me.
Back out here.
Yeah, back out here. So that's the living room, dining room, kitchen.
Little dirty dishes in the sink. Don't worry about that.
Then look at those dirty dishes. And then this is where the washer and dryer will go. Washer, dryer. So it's a lot smaller than our old one. And then this is the door to the patio. Oh, okay, we're going on to the patio. Little patio.
It's been super nice all weekend.
Oh, it feels good.
High of 75. It's got a screened-in patio, so the kitties can come out here.
There's a bird feeder right off there that we're gonna put some bird food in. We briefly met our upstairs neighbor. She's a
Single mom.
Is she?
She looks like a single mom.
She does look like a single mom with a daughter
'Cause that bitch
who's
is
probably
ugly.
about like 8.
Yeah.
She's about 8. So yeah, this is.
One of the
So
things.
basically, it's a circle, and then the kitchen and the laundry room is like right smack dab in the middle.
One of the things I like is that the sun doesn't hit our windows
Yeah.
directly, except for in the den. And I'm okay with that. Like all these windows right here, the sun will not touch them the entire day.
And I like the windows go like almost all the way to the floor,
Yeah.
which is cool. It's different, and the kitties can see out. So this is our fabulous new abode. It's old. It's an old building.
It's not as nice as the last one,
No.
but it's cheaper, closer to work.
It's got some wear and tear, but
Yeah.
it's homey.
Yeah, it's a lot more cozy. It feels more like us.
Yeah.
Like it's not big and open. It's more like comfortable.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
It was just a long ass weekend.
Yes. I'm exhausted. And then we have the washer and dryer people are coming on Tuesday, and the people to set up the internet are coming on Tuesday. I was originally scheduled to work on Tuesday, all day. So we have a shift exchange on Facebook for my work that, if you need someone to cover your shift or if you want to pick up an extra shift, you can post on there. So I posted, I was like, can anybody please cover my shift on Tuesday? It would be amazing. And then all day I was waiting. And then finally, an hour ago, this girl was like, hey, if you still need your shift covered, I'll take it. And I was like, thank you. Yes, please. Thank you. But so it worked out. So I was kind of stressed about that. But, yeah.
So I think that's it.
That means it's him.
I'll try to upload this at work tomorrow on the guest Wi-Fi. It's just been a long ass weekend. Both exhausted,
Yeah.
but it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
Alright?
Okay.
You guys have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.